Is Dragon Ball Z Sparking the best DBZ game ever made? Honestly, not even close. If you're looking for a flawless fighting experience or the most revolutionary game in the franchise, this isn't it. But here's the thing, not every DBZ game needs to be perfect, and in fact, sometimes all we want is a fun, fast, intensive fighter that actually gives us that classic DBZ energy, and that's exactly where this game shines. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down what works, what doesn't, and why Dragon Ball Z Sparking is still a game worth playing, even if it's not the ultimate DBZ title that you may have been hoping for. Let's start with the good stuff, because this game does get a lot right. First up, combat. If you played any of the previous Sparking games, you're gonna feel right at home here, but this game takes it up a notch in terms of the smoothness and the speed. The combat system is actually really fast and it's fluid, making every punch, kick, or energy blast actually feel satisfying. Whether you're pulling off complex combos or maybe chaining together special moves, everything feels perfect. It's all about the speed, and the game delivers it perfectly. Next up, for the visuals, this game looks incredible. The cel-shaded graphics capture that classic DBZ style perfectly. Character models are detailed. The special moves look more intense than ever, whether it's Goku powering up into a Super Saiyan or Frieza unleashing its Death Ball. The effects are stunning. The level of detail in the energy attacks and transformations really bring the DBZ universe to life. It's like you're playing through the anime's most iconic moments. And let's talk about the character roster. It's packed. You got the usual suspects: Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, or Subscribe Guy. Now, no game is without its flaws, and Sparking is no exception at that. First off, the AI can be a little inconsistent. There are times when the AI feels too easy and you breeze through the flights with no challenge at all, then out of counterattacks like it's reading your every move. It's not game breaking, but it definitely feels like this game's difficulty isn't always balanced. Another issue I've had is with the camera. Don't get me wrong, the action looks fantastic, but sometimes the camera just doesn't keep up in more chaotic battles, or dealing with big energy attacks and the camera can get awkward and hard to track. It can take you out of the experience. Lastly, the story mode. Look, it's fun to revisit the DBZ saga, but it's also a bit predictable. If you played any DBZ game before, you know exactly what you're getting here. Rehashed story arcs we've seen in other games, retold in a familiar way. There's not a lot of new content to sink your teeth into, and it's more enjoyable for the fans of the anime, but it won't surprise you if you're looking for maybe a fresh takes or maybe plot twists. Some of the missions start to feel repetitive, and you can only really relive these moments so many times before it feels like a grind. Now, I know I'm not alone in this. A lot of fans have weighed in on Sparking with mixed opinions. Some love the combat speed, while others feel like the certain modes and mechanics could have been more flashed out. For instance, there's been talk about how the game's multiplayer setup could be more redefined, or how the story mode could have added more original content. So is Dragon Ball Z Sparking worth your time? Well, here's the deal. It's not perfect. The AI can be frustrating, the camera needs some work, and maybe the story mode isn't anything groundbreaking, but here's what it does well. The combat is fast, it's fun, and it's intense. The visuals are stunning, and the character roster is stacked. At the end of the day, Sparking might not be the ultimate DBZ fighter, but it's still a solid, enjoyable game that gives you exactly what you're looking for if you want that classic DBZ action. Is it worth picking up? If you're a DBZ fan who wants a fun fighter to sink some hours into, absolutely. If you're hoping for something revolutionary, maybe not, but either way, it's definitely worth checking out. What do you think? Have you ever played Sparking yet? Or are you still debating? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give a like, a subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.